Greetings and thanks for dropping by for the latest edition of Mentor Mike's Market Movie. Today is Friday, May 11, 2012. And quick announcement. Some of you may have noticed that you're having trouble getting previous videos to play. Apparently YouTube has decided to change the video codes that we were previously using. And our stalwart IT guy is currently working on remedying that problem. So hopefully you'll have access to the previous videos shortly. They're still out there on YouTube if you want to track them down. Mentor Mike's Market Movie for whatever date you're looking for. But the links that we have here on the website are not working currently. So we're going to try and get that fixed just as soon as we can. Anyway, let's get started with tonight. Okay, now let's see what we got going on here. The price is sitting on the long-term moving average, which is going to act as support, and we have a bullish crossover on the MACD, bullish parabolic, and both stochastics are heading up. So let's get long. Okay, stopped out with a small gain. Now we've basically got the same thing in reverse. So let's play the data until we get a curve on the longer term stochastic. Like about that. And we'll get short. Okay, we got a little bearish hook on the faster stochastic. I usually like to see it above the 50%, but in this case I'll make an exception because we got everything else looking pretty bearish at the moment. Also, when the red moving average and the long-term moving average are very close together in an almost horizontal plane, you can't be sure how far these swings will go. So, okay. Now we've got things going back in the opposite direction. So let's get long. Well, that was a quick couple of targets there. Okay, now I've paused this because we have a nice upward moving market, but the parabolic is some distance away, so we can't count on it to provide us with a signal for any secondary entries. So what I propose is to temporarily switch to a 1-minute chart so that we'll have a better shot at subsequent entries. And you'll get my drift in just a moment here. Yep. Alright, now let's get up on the long side and probably have to redraw these when we switch back to the 2-minute chart. Okay, now let's get long again. Now, we're nearing the peak here, so I'm going to switch back to the 2-minute so I can observe it from this distance. Now, as you can see, we only had one good signal on the 2-minute, but we picked up a couple thanks to switching over. So, let's start up again. Remember, there's two places where the faster time frames come in handy. One is when you've got a very steep unidirectional move, either up or down, and the other is when you have a totally sideways consolidation type move. All right, now observe that we've got a bearish parabolic. The MACD has been in a bearish crossover for some time. Long-term stochastic is starting to get there, and the short-term is now breaking below its 50% level, all of which suggests that the market will go lower. Finally. Okay. That only took about an hour and 45 minutes or so. All right, let's see if we get another shot. We're looking for a parabolic flip and or the faster stochastic coming up in the vicinity of the 50% level and then turning around and heading back down. And there's the parabolic. There's the stochastic. And there's the hook. So now, I had to pause the video, but I didn't pause the data, so things have progressed a bit. And basically what's happened is we've got this now bearish hook on the stochastics. Oops, what am I doing here? I'm clicking the wrong thing. Let's close that out. And Okay, let's pause that. And see if we get any other chances. Price is stalling out there at the long-term moving average. Okay, flip the parabolic. And again, with the bearish hook. Okay, and I do believe that was the last trade of the day, so let's just go run out the clock. And what we have here is $1,300. And how many trades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, come back and see us tomorrow. Hopefully the videos will be working. Thank you very much. Oh, not tomorrow. Let's make it Monday. And for all you mothers out there, have a happy Mother's Day.